Hello, everyone, and welcome to Smart English Official, where learning English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Lima.
Hi, Lima. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all.
How are you doing today, James?
I'm doing very well, Lima. Excited for another lesson. And you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Feeling energized and ready for our chat.
Same here.
Before we dive into today's subject, we'd like to express our gratitude for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in.
And if you're enjoying our content, please help us grow by subscribing and hitting the like button. Your support means everything.
That's right. Feel free to share our lessons with others who might find them helpful.
So, James, what's our focus for today's session?
Today, we're discussing our everyday lives, our daily schedules, and the things we do regularly.
Oh, that's a perfect topic. We'll be using a lot of essential, everyday English for this, primarily the simple present tense.
Exactly. The simple present is for routines, habits, things we do always, sometimes, or never. It's straightforward and incredibly practical.
To kick things off, James, are you someone who enjoys mornings?
A morning person? Oh no, Lima. I am definitely not. I cherish my sleep.
I see. So you get up late then?
On weekends, yes, I sleep in. On work days, I drag myself out of bed at 8 a.m.
8 o'clock isn't terribly late. I, on the other hand, love mornings.
Really? So you rise early?
I do. I'm up at 6 a.m. sharp every single day, weekends included.
6 a.m.? Wow, Lima. What do you do that early?
Well, first I open the curtains to let the light in. I enjoy the fresh morning air. Then I drink a large glass of water.
Water? Very healthy. I require coffee immediately. My first mission is to brew a pot.
A coffee enthusiast. I enjoy coffee too, but in the morning I lean towards tea.
Tea is soothing. I need a jolt of energy, so coffee is my go-to. I always have a big mug.
Understood. After my water, I do some light exercise, just a bit to get moving.
Exercise in the morning? You have such vitality.
It helps me feel alert. After that, I shower and then have breakfast.
Breakfast. The highlight of my morning. What do you typically eat, Lima?
I usually have yogurt with some berries. Sometimes it's toast with avocado. What about you, James?
I adore a hearty breakfast. I typically make scrambled eggs with toast alongside my essential coffee.
Eggs and toast. A classic. It sounds delicious.
It really is. After that, I feel prepared to tackle the day.
So, what comes next in your day? Do you head to work?
Yes, I work Monday through Friday. I'm at a community library. I adore books.
A library? That sounds so peaceful. I work in a marketing office. It can be quite lively.
I can imagine. I love the library because I get to interact with people and be surrounded by books. I start at 9 a.m.
I also start at 9 o'clock. I drive to work, and the traffic can be challenging sometimes.
Oh, I don't miss traffic. I live close to the library, so I walk.
You walk? That's fantastic. A pleasant stroll to start the day.
Yes, it's only about 15 minutes. I listen to music or an audio book. Sometimes I even listen to Smart English Official.
Excellent choice. So we both start work at 9 o'clock. What about lunch?
I usually get hungry around 1 p.m.
Me too. I often pack my lunch, a salad or a wrap.
That's smart. I sometimes pop into a little cafe near the library. They make great soups. It's nice to get out for a bit.
Do you eat with colleagues?
Yes, I usually have lunch with my coworker, Anna. We chat about films and our plans for the weekend.
That sounds like a nice break. I sometimes eat in a little square near my office when the weather is nice.
A square with benches and trees? How lovely.
Exactly. It's very refreshing. So, after lunch, we're into the afternoon.
The afternoon at work is usually busier for me. Lots of organizing and helping visitors.
For me as well. The office gets very active with meetings and calls.
That sounds busy. My afternoons often involve helping students find research materials.
That must be rewarding. My afternoon often includes more coffee.
More coffee for Lima. And when do you finish work?
I finish at 5:30 p.m. How about you?
I finish at 5 p.m. Once the library closes, I head home.
When you get home, what's the first thing you do?
Good question. I have a rabbit named Mochi. So, the first thing is to check on Mochi and give her some veggies. She's always waiting.
A rabbit. What a sweet way to be greeted. I don't have any pets.
You should consider it. You're not a morning person, and many pets, like cats, are quite independent. It could be a good match.
A cat? My neighbor has a cat named Shadow. He's very calm and does his own thing.
See? He naps, he eats, he explores. A simple, content life.
He certainly seems happy. So, after seeing to Mochi, what's next?
I usually unwind by listening to some music.
Oh, what kind of music do you enjoy?
I like a mix of indie rock and some classical. It helps me decompress. Sometimes I even practice the piano.
You play the piano? James, that's impressive.
I'm still learning, but I find it very relaxing. I'll play for half an hour or so.
That's a wonderful hobby. My main hobby is cooking. I love trying new recipes.
Of course, that makes sense with your love for food.
Yes, I find it creative. So, when do you usually have dinner?
I cook dinner around 7:30 p.m. I find it a good way to transition into the evening.
I admire that. I keep my cooking simple. Stir fries are my specialty, quick and versatile.
Stir fries are perfect. You can use so many different vegetables and sauces.
Exactly. I often make one with tofu and lots of veggies. And Mochi gets her evening salad, of course.
Naturally. So, after dinner, how do you spend your evening?
I might watch a documentary or read a magazine. I prefer calm evenings. How about you?
I often watch a series online or video call with friends. I try to connect with my parents a couple of times a week.
That's important. I usually call my family on Saturdays.
It really is. And then, eventually, it's time to sleep.
Yes, the day winds down. Since I wake up early, I try to go to bed early. What time do you usually sleep?
I'm typically in bed by 11 p.m. I might read a chapter of a book first.
11 o'clock? That's late for me. I aim for 10 p.m.
See? I'm the night owl, and you're the early bird.
Indeed, I enjoy the stillness of the early hours.
So, that's a glimpse into our days. It's interesting how we naturally use the simple present to describe it all. I wake up, you play piano, she eats veggies.
Right. The verb form is simple for I, you, we, and they. I walk, you walk, we read, they cook.
But for he, she, and it, we add an S or is. My rabbit Mochi hops around. Your neighbor's cat, Shadow, watches birds. He plays. She listens. It sleeps.
That little s is crucial.
It is. And to make questions, we use do or does. Like I asked you, do you play an instrument?
And you can answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't.
And for others, does Shadow go outside? Yes, he does.
He certainly does. It becomes much clearer in a real conversation. It's all about describing repeated actions and facts.
Exactly. Everyone has a routine. I wonder what our viewers' days are like.
That's a great point. Do they get up early or late? Do they prefer coffee or tea? How do they get to work or school? What are their evening rituals? So many unique stories.
Our routines have differences, but also common threads. We work, we eat, we find ways to relax.
True. The specific details are what make each day special. Your piano, my cooking, the library, the office, they all weave into our daily narrative.
I like that, our daily narrative. And the simple present tense is the tool we use to tell it.
It is. It's a fundamental key to speaking English fluently.
Well, Lima, this was a fantastic conversation about our daily lives. It was great hearing about your schedule.
And I enjoyed learning about yours, James. Now I understand your morning coffee devotion a bit better.
And I have new respect for your 6 a.m. exercise routine. I'll stick with my coffee for now, though.
Fair enough. I think that's all the time we have for today.
It is. This was really enjoyable.
We hope you all enjoyed it too and picked up some useful tips on using the simple present tense to talk about your day.
Now, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes. Please tell us something about your routine in the comments below. You could say one thing, like, I start work at 8:30, or I usually have pasta for dinner. Or tell us, are you an early bird or a night owl?
We really enjoy reading your comments. It's the best part of making these lessons.
It truly is. And remember to subscribe to Smart English Official for more clear and engaging English lessons. If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it.
Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye for now. Keep smiling and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.